Hey everybody and welcome to today's stream. So today we're gonna check Black Dragon out. It's another viewer. It's not like Firestorm or Second Life viewer, right? But it's Black Dragon. I usually use it, of course, only for photography. I don't know. Some people use it day to day play, right? I don't like it all that much for going day to day in Second Life. I'm usually using the Firestorm. But for photography, I do prefer, of course, Black Dragon. So let's see what Black Dragon is. How do we use it? And we're gonna do a picture. So to kind of sum it up a little, right? Let's go to Discord. So first, guys, join my Discord if you still didn't, right? Um, but first, yeah, hey everybody in the chat before we go into the whole thing on Discord. So Petite Amber, Darcy, Perspone, and whoever ever else will join, right? Just say hi in the chat, why not? But yeah, we're going first to Discord. Just to explain, so if you have been following, on Discord, we have this 52 weeks of color challenge. This week's is maroon color. I'm gonna tell you, we don't have to totally get maroon color out, but I think we kind of did. But I can also fix the color of red still in Photoshop, right? So sometimes I also fix it to exactly match the color of this red. Let's say Petit did this picture, so we need this red, and I can also fix it in Photoshop. So what is 52 weeks of color? If you still want to join the challenge, how far are we now with this challenge? Wait, there's a 52 weeks of color Discord first. Let me check, where are we even? Because it's been quite some weeks now, right? Okay. So we are on week 20 of all the colors. So you have to do a picture in this color, right? This is kind of the, you know, which each week what it will be, right? I've been doing this challenge since the start, so I done all these colors. I'm gonna show you on Flickr, right? And I'm gonna also tell you where I started doing Black Dragon, because before I didn't bother going in Black Dragon, so I did everything in Firestorm. Um, I think this one is definitely in Black Dragon. This one is not even for color change, but you can see how detailed the pictures are, right? You can make them a lot bigger than in Firestorm. Black Dragon is allowing you to save it in a higher resolution, of course. So that's one of the points why I want to do Black Dragon. I think this one was done in Firestorm. Well, it's still a good resolution, right? But you'll see the difference at the end, right? Uh, this one I think was the first one I did then in Black Dragon, but look how good the resolution is on the picture, how close I can go, and the picture still looks great, right? So Black Dragon photography can be really pretty, right? So was the purple week, or what was purple, yeah. I mean, looks pretty much awesome. I'm in love. I'm in love with this yeah, the challenge is great. So today we're gonna just check maroon. So since then I've been doing everything in Black Dragon, all the photography. I don't think I skipped anything. I think I did all in Black Dragon, kind of. This one is the one that I also really like. It was another head, right? Another skin, so it doesn't look like Naria at all. But yeah, you can kind of see how cute the pictures can look in Black Dragon. You can go really close to them; they're still looking pretty awesome, right? Just because of the resolution this is saved in. We had a Hollow week. Of course, I went crazy with Hollow, right? Like if I go Hollow, I go full Hollow, right? Also, the skin is holographic, so oopsie. Uh, Turquoise week, I think, or whatever. Was it turquoise even? It was cyan. Okay, but yeah, let's do today's maroon. I already dressed because I was thinking, okay, maroon kind of, I was thinking more reddish, right? So let's be Little Red Riding Hood. Why not? So we're gonna check all the things that you can do in Black Dragon. So we're gonna go full screen just so you see everything around in Black Dragon. Maybe I could hide my, you know what, we're gonna just hide this part like this, so you can still see the most of Black Dragon, but not the whole shebang. Probably that's not. mm, Let me see. Let me just move a little so this is not too bothering. Something like this would be the best. There we go. Okay, so you can see the whole Black Dragon UI and everything, so we don't bother too much with everything else. So this is how Black Dragon looks. It's a little different, right? Definitely. I usually have problems with these upper parts because now these are the fast teleports, right? You don't have the files sorted. Wait, maybe I need. Sorry, guys. Let me get this so you can see where I'm showing. So definitely don't click those. Here is the main thing, and then you go by files and so on, right? It's pretty similar how this is done than in S. So if you want to build, let's say you go in tools and build, right? Unfortunately, I'm going to show you a trick. I'm on the sim that's not resable. So I'm going to do photography on a non-resable sim. I think this looks quite like a forest. So I was interested to make it here. I don't know if there's any better place to make it look like a forest, but you see how cute the Black Dragon is running. I mean, it's a good option to have. Which sim I'm even on? Mindful Cove. Yeah. Looks like forest, but I think I got a good place that I look there, that I'm totally in the forest, I guess. I think I found this small path, right, that we can go to, and it does look like a forest here. So I'm just following the path. I'm gonna have some wolves around me, but we're gonna go slowly, right? Okay, so what's different about Black Dragon? I won't have no shoes because don't want to record my feet. It's fine. We're gonna do a photography that's like somewhere like here, right? Um, okay. Anyway, let's go into it. First thing we're gonna need is to find the pose. I think I'm gonna do this one and then work upon it. So you can find the pose or you can use a poser. So Black Dragon has actually a built-in poser. So that means that you can open it up anytime. We're gonna go through this built-in poser, which I think it's phenomenal. In Firestorm, you can do that also with any pose, right? But you have to pay for it. Here, you already have it built in. So it's this small guy up here that you just open, you choose your name, and you say start posing, right? It's gonna stay in the pose that you're in, which is perfectly fine. And then you just go through the whole thing that you can change. You have your main body parts. So if I start changing the see, I'm gonna just start moving up and front, right? I can change the pose, how it's turned or whatever, but we're gonna go into more details with my arms and stuff. I can change how my head is. Here's the head thing. We're gonna just have it like this and you can see head. We can change how my head is standing. So if I want to tilt it, right? If I want to go up and down, depends of from where I'm gonna take the picture. But yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it front kinda because I kinda like it like this, so it's fine. Eyes, I mean, you can play with this so much, to be honest. There's so much stuff on the face, right? So you can change separate points on your eyebrows. Let's say I'm gonna just do some, see? You see what I'm moving? Like, you can really change everything. It's what actually for the face, right? When you see face eye, face ears, nose, and so on. This is exactly what Access Hut of Lelutka does, right? So if you own an Access Hut, you can change practically everything. So does this, right? So you can shift your mouth, you can open it if you want, right? And we can make it a little open, I guess. Why not? Chin, teeth, lips, right? You can just exchange the lower lip a little, you see, and so on. I mean, it's endless here. You can do so many stuff that you actually want. You know what? We're gonna there. What I really use a lot is let me see, where's the lip lower? I don't think that's it. Let me see. Oh, that's lower lip, face, teeth, upper lip, right? Usually you can use this to, not upper lip, but upper lip corner, sorry. You can do this to make her smile, right? So if you do something like this, right, you can actually make your avatar smile a little, You can play with this a little. You can play with face expressions. I mean, if you have time, you can play with it all day, I guess. But because she's in the woods and scared, I'm not gonna make her face too weird. What is this? Photography lessons? No, I'm joking. No, yeah, this is definitely photography lessons. No, we're just gonna do a picture for 52 weeks of color, and I'm gonna kind of share what I do practically. So left arm. Let's see which one is here. Left. So this one, I don't think I'm gonna do much with it because I like it there, but definitely I'm gonna change the right arm. Let's go into it and bring it up, right? So you see we can bring it front, we can bring it back, whatever we want, but we definitely want to, so shoulders, elbows, we're gonna rotate it because we need that back in front of us somehow, right? Let's see what we can do with it. There we go. So you see, all is possible. Let's rotate it a little so we have the back in front of us. Kind of tutorial Black Dragon photo aspect, exactly. There. You can also change separately your hands, right? You see, you can change each, what is even better, you can change each finger, right? You can change the wrist, how it's standing, let's say. You know, you can kind of play with it how you want to have it. There you go. I'm gonna kind of, I do like how it's now turned anyway, right? So I do like it like this. But if you don't like any fingers, you know, you can always, you know, where's the middle, right? Wait, let me see which one. See, middle finger. I want the I think index is, let's put it a little more up like this. It's fancy. She's a fancy girl. There we go. I think I fucked up a little my, I do look scared, but not scared. I do look scared, let's say. There. That's it. I mean, maybe we can change our legs a little like we're walking, let's say. I didn't put shoes on because I won't go that far. Yes, I'm well. Wings we don't need. I needed wings when I was doing the demon girl, right? So let's see. Let's try to put this a little back like we're walking, and then the hip, that's one, but up like this. There. It looks like we are kind of walking, right? We are in the walk state. I do want this one a little more out. Not too much though, because I don't want to fuck it up. There we go. We are in the walk. Now, when you're kind of done and you like what you did, right? So however you put your avatar, you just leave this open. What does groin do? Who knows? Limb, groin, tail. Oh, if you have a tail, you can also pose a tail. So there's so many options, right? I don't have a tail, so I'm good. I'm gonna just check if I can change how she's like standing here a little more. Should I go more front or more back? This one is like cool. She's like more front, right? There. Now the next things we can do, right? We're gonna go into objects. Now we're on no res. We are not able to res on this sim, which is okay, right? But we can definitely move the wolf that we attached on ourselves, and we can put it wherever we want practically. So if I want to bring it up front more to our girl, right? We can just put it like he's stalking her a little, like this. If we're even gonna be that far, or we can bring it up here, right? So definitely options to where you're gonna put the wolf. I think I'm gonna put one above her, like he's jumping on her or something, and then another one on the other side, but I have to find those wolves. Wait, give me a little second so we can res another. Up here is your inventory. The search is downstairs. Kind of weird it out, but okay. It is what it is. So wait, we have cureless. We have a brown, growling black one or a white one, dire wolf. How is the black? Oh, the white one, let's say. We can put this on ourselves, see? What is this wolf doing? White one is gonna be too much out there. So let's put a black one up, I I guess. Oh, I have so many of these wolves. So you can always add it to yourself and then just move him wherever you need him, right? This is the fun part. You can add stuff on yourself and move it around your scene. You don't need actually a erasable scene, which is quite fun sometimes. Just don't move too much. If you move, you're gonna have to put yourself back in place, so be careful how you move your camera, right? Ah, this wolf is so dark I cannot see shit. Maybe the white one would be the right solution, but hey, we can leave him somewhere up there in the back, right? There's no harm into that, I guess. He's growling weirdly at us, that's for sure. What if we do the dancing one? This one is weird, wait. So we have this, oh, brown one. Oh, we're in the forest, we can do a brown one. Excited to see what you do with Black Dragon. I've tried it so many times, but it gives me a headache. Why? So cute sometimes. This one is, oh, this one. They are standing the same. I wish this was a mirror one, right? But, can we keep it here somewhere? Or if this one looks like he's like running, but if we're gonna take a closer photo, let me check. I mean, it looks like he's up in the air and standing the same as the red one. So I'm kind of confused with this one. What if we make him? Oh, just detached him. These wolves are bothering me right now. Descending, growling. Do I have any other wolf? I don't. Those are the only two ones that I can have. Is white one really so annoying if it's white? Yeah, it's definitely annoying. It's too white, right? Wish we could tint. Oh, wait. Maybe we can tint him a little darker. These wolves are weird, but okay, we have to work with it, however. I don't think we're gonna go so far, but this looks like they're attacking her or something, so maybe. Let me see texture. We're not gonna glow it, not this. It's already textured. Let me see if we can go. Oh yeah, we can definitely go darker. Can we go brown? Don't want it brown. Red? This one is no. Okay, now we're gonna keep it like just a little tinted more dark, like something like this, right? So it doesn't go too much out of place there. Yeah, this is much better. Okay, we have our wolves. Now, main thing I really like about Black Dragon, so we have the poser, we've been through the poser, we've been through the non-resable seams, how you can pose yourself and also add stuff on yourself. Also, I would really suggest to now, well, we're gonna go like this. If you right click, you're gonna have toolbar buttons, right? Anyway, toolbar buttons, and here you're actually gonna need camera controls. I would suggest environment editor, maybe inventory is anyway up there. Machinima sidebar, this one is up here, right? Let me see, my environment. I dragged everything I need. I just press it and drag it on the side, right? If you want to have the fast buttons, it's the same in Firestorm, right? Poser is up. So snapshot to snap your picture, right? And sky editor, you're gonna see why and some point, right? I always lose patience resetting my camera controls and wind lights to Firestorm once, and my computer hates background, so always end up uninstalling. I mean, usually when I came in, let's say when I came in Black Dragon, my main issue was it was something like really dark, right? The let's say the environment was so dark. Like, let me find something like this, right? Or I don't know. It was something that I could barely see. I did went on my own wind light that I did like optimal skin. That one looks pretty cool, right? But everything else, you know, you have to kind of check how it is, right? You can maybe up the, wait, where is that stuff? Sun and moon, right? You can maybe then change the angle of the sun, so where it's shining from, let's say, you know what I mean? Like this, maybe. Okay, glow, it's too much then glowing in the back, so be careful how you use that one. Glow size also, like, just maybe change the sun from where it is shining, right? So it shines more on your face and on your front of the photo, so you can kind of get a photo like this, let's say. You see, all of a sudden the wind light looks way better than it did, right? So definitely, if you're gonna use wind lights, go to fixed environment. This should be in, is this on your toolbars anyway? Did I see that? Fixed environment. Environment editor, probably, right? It's this, it's not the same thing. My environments? Or is that fixed environment already there? That's a good question. But yeah, definitely you need fixed environment where you can change the wind lights the easiest. So these are the wind lights. You can have imported. I have my inventory wind lights, the wind lights that I have in my inventory already loaded up, right? Or you have these standard ones, I don't know, Amsterdam and so on, that are already included in the, the whole thing, right? Yes, can never see what I'm doing in there. I'm gonna suggest, if you want to do a picture in the dark, so let's go into that. What you can do in no res zones is actually dress two objects on the floor, somewhere on the res zone. So I'm gonna now do objects. I did res two of them in my, wait, object, like something like this. I did res two in my land. I took them in my inventory. So object 1 and 2, those are normal boxes when you build, right? So if you go to Black Dragon, go to tools, go to build, you can build a box, right? We all know how a basic prim box is built. If you add it on yourself like this, right? Now we're gonna go into the lightning of everything if it's dark. So here, if I go onto this, I can actually make this, this box glow, right? Emit light. So when I press light, see, this box will start emitting light. So the darker environment will all of a sudden become normal. You can use the intensity then, how much light it emits, right? So you don't want to go too shiny, especially in dark environments. So you can do something like this. You see, what is cool here, you can use more boxes, right, to emit light from different sides. Let's say here we're gonna emit light, right? Let's say something like this. To not see the box on your picture, go to textures and just alpha it out like this. You see, so now that this is not visible anymore and you are kind of seeing yourself in a dark environment. So you have a constant light source that is actually coming from you. If you want more of these light sources, like people are actually playing with these light sources with colors. So I'm gonna add another one. See, we're gonna do another light source actually, because it's like, it looks like danger. I'm gonna make it look red, especially because we're in dark environment. Like, let's say something here on the side also. Here, let's say, we're gonna make it glow red, right? So if you go to features and you go to light, you can practically choose the color of your light. So I can choose it red, right? So if I want to make it a little more dangerous, right, like something like this, I can definitely make it red and then see from which side I want to kind of, how intense the glow should be, how far away should the glow be. We're gonna go low on intensity a little, so we don't want to overpower this picture with red, right? I know it's the color we are trying to do, but you can go far away with this box. You can change the radius, you can change the fall off of this, right? See, if I go lower, you see how much more red it becomes, right? But we don't want to like kind of overpower this picture with red, but I still wanted to show like there is some look at me just shining in the whole sim. Maybe more on the wolf kind of also, right? So something like this should be, you can move this box around and see how your light is kind of falling, where it goes. Definitely I want to shine it more on the there. And then when you're fixed, you can just go to texture and just alpha it out. So it disappears. Now we have a light on our picture, see? And now you kind of see the red, you see everything is dark around, which is, I kind of like this concept, you know, because it's like she's Little Red Riding Hood, she's like in the darkness, right? You can also check some other, you know, some other presets of dark. Let's see what else is dark. I'm gonna just go like this. So you can scroll through wind lights. Ooh, this blue one is not bad, right? But definitely, if you want to have light, you'll have to be in the dark environment, right? Definitely, if you want. Oh, this one is not bad either. But yeah, or a darker environment, let's say like this. The best to see the light is like when it's dark, right? When it's midnight or something like that, that there's no sun practically, right? But yeah, we can scroll through wind lights if we like something better, right? There's so many options. Okay, that's too freaking red. So you can just go down and London. I mean, I like all of those, to be honest. But yeah, I decided to go dark just to show you how the light source works in. I mean, it's the same. You can do the same thing in Firestorm, right? Works practically the same. This is nothing special in Black Dragon, right? The light sources work the same in Firestorm. So if you want to play with that, you can easily play with that. Wait, what did we like? Oh God. I mean, I don't want to go too dark. I still want to see like a. This doesn't. Maybe. I still want to see a little of the background, but not too much, right? Yeah, this one is not bad actually, because we can still see there is a dark path. Now, okay, let's leave it at that. We can turn this somewhere. We're posing. We have a wind light, let's say. We can still fix our doggies. Let's say our wolves if we want, right? But definitely we can wait, where did you go? We can change how the sun, I think here is the moon angle, or is the sun angle? Let's see. No, it's still the sun angle here. Apparently they have a sun. We can kind of see what kind of shadows work best. Definitely what is special, before we go into the whole you know, let's make this picture look even better. What's interesting here is the camera controls. This is something that Firestorm doesn't have, right? And this is the roll, right? You can roll left or right, which is, we know in Firestorm you have this camera controls, but you can go closer, further, you can go left or right, right? You can go with picture like this, but you can definitely not rotate the picture. You see what I mean? So this is something that's really specific to Black Dragon. I do like to take pictures sometimes like totally like this, but today we won't do this because I'm without shoes and I still wanted to. But you can kind of tilt it a little if you like something like this wouldn't be that bad, right? So definitely you can tilt the picture. Look at this. We'll move this a little more there and this one a little more somewhere so we can see his face. But definitely tilted is a lot better, I think, than just straight forward like this, right? I mean, it's also cute, but let's tilt it a little just for the fun of it, right? There. She, I feel she's feels attacked. There you go. There. So Little Red Riding Hood there. I think we can move this one a little more. Maybe rotate him a little. No, other way. Ooh. Like he's more attacking her, maybe. Wait. Come on. Come on. You have to be really careful that you don't move yourself, right? That's the only thing, because if we would be on a post stand, it would be all peachy and fun, right? But we're not. So we have to be careful that we don't move ourselves, actually. So, okay, he's attacking us somewhere like this, right? I think that's a cute option there. We have the wolves everywhere around. Not a bad one. Uh, yes, can never see what I'm doing. Okay, that we went through. So yeah, this is camera controls. The sky editor we actually checked, right? So this is the sky editor. As I said, you can go into sun and moon and just, you know, change how you can, you know, maybe, okay, this is the sun angle. So you can place your sun a little different, maybe like this, and then, you know, kind of control where the light is shining actually. Glow focus, right? You can make it more glowy or less glowy, and so on. But now let's go to even more details about photography, and this is gonna be our last thing, right? Hey Narian, everyone, been a while. Hey Chrissy. Okay, let's go into Machinima Sidebar. So this is actually also something that's, you know, pretty uh, different than in Firestorm. You don't have this, right? You can put it in options, like, because you have, I now have no shadows, but I'm gonna choose the sun, moon, and projectors just because usually the pictures look way nicer with that, especially if we would have, you know, we want shadows and everything, but I don't think, let me see if we can kind of get them here with this environment thing is. So you can see some shadows changing on the ground, but depends if I even want them. That's my main issue right now. Still looking at her face, what would be the best for her, right? I don't see, but now we have shadows. Definitely we can play with shadows here. I don't want it too much though, right? Okay, let's leave that for now. Okay, so what do we have here? Usually you can put out sun, moon, and projector, so you can have no shadows or you can have shadows on, right? Which I think sometimes, especially if you're gonna do pictures in studio and you want to project the shadow in the back or something like that, right? So these are all the things that I don't touch anything else here. I mean, I don't see a point of it. Blur size, this is for shadows, right? How much you want them blurred or not, but because we don't have shadows right now, I think we can skip this whole thing. So here, just like you can do depth of field, right? Depth of field means that the background is kind of blurred, right? But right now, I don't. Do we have to click depth of field? Yeah, look, you will gonna see what I'm talking about, right? Now we're all blurred. Field of view. Let me try to change that back somehow. Let me get you back, girl. Usually the backdrop is, but I think we're blurred too. Maybe if we go closer, right, we would not be, but let me see. Ooh. You can be all blurred. See what I mean? You can blur the backdrop, something like this. Let me go back. Trying to make her not blurry, but let me see something. If we already take a picture, yeah. Okay, she's not blurry. Oh, look how pretty this picture will be. I like it. But yeah, I don't know. I usually depth of field I don't do in Black Dragon. I do it then in Photoshop if I really want it, right? Because that's much easier, I think. So yeah, but you have a depth of field option, definitely. Hey Narian, everyone, been a while. Oh yeah, definitely. Grayscale, you know, you can make it gray. That's really easy to do here, right? So these are just some options. Sepia, we all know it's gonna go like this, but I like to keep colors. I love colors in SL, right? So posterized samples, you see, it can go like, you see what I mean? But no, we don't need that. Light resolution. This is light brightness. Doesn't happen anything. Light fall off. Vignette, you know, we know what vignette is. It's gonna have this side. You see the side picture that goes black. Vignette strength, how strong it will be. Like maybe if you want just a little sides, like darker, you see, you can do something like this. Multiplier, you know, it can go more in the circle or more in the outer skirts. We can do a little darker sides, why not? I mean, costs us nothing, I guess. But yeah, you know what vignette is, right? So it's going like this. All this you can do already in Black Dragon. I mean, all this can be done in Photoshop too, right? But hey, if we can do a lot here, why not? Lightning and glow. This is also really important. If you want a brighter picture, right, you can definitely change the light, how bright you want it to be. So I do want to go a little brighter just so I can have more room later kind of in Photoshop to change the red colors into maroon, right? Because this is more red than maroon, but I'm going to do that. You can glow stuff, right? You see the stuff is more glowy. You will see that a lot in like kind of if you have, let's say, body sparkles, or if you're gonna have a sparkling whatever around background, let's see, you can make it really glowy. I can do this like on neon signs. This is really noticeable, right? So let's say where is my this, right? So on stuff like this, or you see the neon sign, something like that, it can become really really glowy in this case, right? Hey, where were we? Follow vignette. Okay, lightning. Okay. Limerence. Let's see if something even happens there. Not warmth. I think we're warm enough, right? White. There's no max alpha. Oof. Okay. Yeah, you see, glowy, 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 glowy. Can make it glowy if we want, but I don't think we need to make it glowy, right? There, something like this. I think you can change the view angle also here, right? If you want to go closer, more far away. I do like how the picture turned out. The only thing maybe a little, so you can turn that off so you can see the whole picture, right? A little off, maybe I still want to kind of change the sun a little, maybe a little more colorful like this. But yeah, we can all change that a little more bright in Photoshop later, right? But I kind of like it how it looks there. So yeah, these are all the specifics you can kind of do in what is it in Black Dragon, right? I usually suggest when you're making pictures like this, go like 0, you know, because the angle goes 0, control 0, right? To go closer on a picture to make it a little less distorted, like you see now there. Something like this is, well, is it a lot better? So 1, 2, I usually go 3 or 4 in, right? So I can, there. Can make it look a little closer angle, and the angle is not that distorted. I think I can change this wolf back. You're way too far away from me. There we go. Wolf attacking me there. We can still change the props. There. I think that's pretty cute. Wish they add the fit function in Firestorm. I know, right? I wish they added the whole poser and everything, because that would be cute as hell. There. I think that's it, guys. It's cute. Now the only thing we need to do in Firestorm is make a picture. So how will we do it? Just click again. If you don't see it here, you can go to toolbar buttons, just drag it out, right? I think the, where is it? Snapshot is here. Drag it out here on the side and you can make a snapshot. So let's snapshot it. What is different now, I think, here is that you can definitely make this picture a lot better with save to disk, and look at the resolution now we can go to. So this is the resolution of 8K, but what is different in with Black Dragon, you can go to 12K, right? So this is gonna be really high resolution, a lot of details, right? Especially when you go in Photoshop, you're gonna see a big difference to this, right? You can also cut then the picture in Photoshop, so I usually don't have problems with that. So let's just save it to our computer. I love that basket. It's so cute. I know, right? No problem, Richard. It takes a little while though to save, right? Because it's this is like, this picture is I think 70 megabytes huge, right? Just because of the resolution, right? I usually do it on the highest resolution possible. Let's go here. 4:2, save. It takes a little to take it, but yeah, definitely worth it. There we go. So if we go into Photoshop, right? I'm just gonna open the Photoshop really fast. Um, just cause why not? And I'm gonna open it so you will see in how much detail it goes, right? How good this picture actually is, right? So open, let's do that. See, it doesn't even open at first there. So then the fixes can be done definitely in Photoshop, but look how close I can go to my face and how good still the picture is. You see what I mean? That's why it's cool to do it in like such a big resolution, right? Because the picture from far away also looks really awesome, but you can really zoom in and thing is still there. And if you like some kind of angle of it, right? If you don't like, let's say, this whole thing, right, and you want to cut it out a little and, you know, make it more like this, right, or something, you know, and you think it's more centered like this, you can easily cut it and the, you know, resolution will still be there, right? It's still so good. And then you can fix it definitely in Photoshop, right? I usually in Photoshop I just go to, let's say, camera raw filter and just brighten it up a little. You know, here I can also fix the colors, then the red doesn't have to be red like this, because this is now looking a little kind of little orangey, right? But I can definitely fix colors here, right? But yeah, you can definitely up the exposure, and then, you know, I do most of my corrections then in Photoshop and so on, right? But I don't think this was the Photoshop tutorial, right? We just wanted a cute picture. I love how your PS opens easily while my PC hamster starts smoking. So yeah, guys, I think this is a cute tutorial. I'll also show you how you can do this on no res zones, because I like to find themes that have a, you know, really cute, how do we say it, really cute backdrops, right? We don't have to go exactly to the uh, backdrop city or something, but we can just go somewhere, I guess, that it's cute, right? And we can do this on no res zones where you still can have the plus of the whole sim there. I'm gonna keep it like this for now. But yeah, okay, this is the whole Black Dragon tutorial. Hope you liked it, right? If you have any other questions, you know, you can always ask under the video. But yeah, those are kind of the basics of how to do photography. At the end of the day, you can always detach everything from you. You know what I mean? And yeah, don't forget about your boxes that are shining on you. So you can control Alt T, you will see the hidden objects and you can detach the boxes, you see? And now we don't have no light anymore all of a sudden, see? Now the whole environment went darker. There. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Wait, can we have something more colorful, please? Where's my optimal skin? That always helps there. I just say in Black Dragon, find first the wind light that you will like. If you're gonna have something like this, it's gonna be so much easier, right? To go with the wind light, of course. There we go. Okay. Anyway, yeah, love you all. Don't forget to like. Wait, let's go back to this one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, of course, do whatever you want to do in the end of the day, and see you next time for something else. Take care and bye.